In a resourceful country such as Indonesia, why should anyone go hungry? As urbanization rises, so does the demand for local sustainable food solutions. Pupuk Kaltim has the opportunity to transform food security through urban agriculture. Today, Team Zenith presents a strategy that redefines how Indonesia could approach food sustainability, leveraging Pupuk Kaltim's strength to meet this critical demand. Pupuk Kaltim is Indonesia's leading urea producer. The company faces new challenges, such as a 30% revenue decline in 2022 due to decreasing demand and subsidy shifts. While Pupuk Kaltim has started innovating, the path forward requires a focus on sustainable growth to address evolving market and environmental pressure. Their stakeholders' challenges centers on declining soil fertility, climate impacts, and the need for sustainable practices. These issues call for solutions that would ensure long-term resilience and community benefits, requiring Pupuk Kaltim to adapt with a more modern approach. Pupuk Kaltim must balance profitability with sustainability, navigating market pressure while innovating for environmental resilience. Addressing these key issues will be crucial to establishing Pupuk Kaltim as a sustainable agribusiness leader. Our recommendation focuses on soil-based urban farming, continued by the development of new biofertilizer and integrated IoT tech. The strategy would provide an efficient, adaptable solution for food security and environmental impact, potentially transforming Popokaltim roles in urban agriculture.
So here is our strategy overview. Our strategy concerns of three phases. The first phase will begin with establishing urban farming sites. Second, developing specialized biofertilizer. And the last is introducing the PreciUrban IoT platform to optimize urban agriculture. Together, these phases aim to create a scalable and profitable model for sustainable growth. Phase 1 of the project would implement low-cost soil-based urban farming in Tier 2 and 3 cities. This setup leverages underused spaces, creating local produce hub and can support the food security and community engagement. In the next phase, we will focus on developing biofertilizer that specialize or designed for urban crops, using Pupuk Kaltim's R&D strengths to improve soil health and increase yield, supporting sustainable urban agriculture with minimal resources input. After the ecosystem is built, in the last phase, Pupuk Kaltim will introduce the PreciUrban. The PreciUrban is development from the Preci farm, but it is designed for the urban farmer. So PreciUrban is a tech solution for real-time soil and crop monitoring. This scalable IoT platform aims to support precision agriculture, enhancing crop output with efficient resources management. And to make this project success, of course, Pupuk Kaltim needs a partner who can be invited to collaborate. We divided this key partner into two sides, demand and supply side. For the supply side, we will collaborate with agricultural startup and then in Indonesia and also in ASEAN and then environmental NGOs, university and researchers, local government and a farmer group. And for the demand side, we have CSR for corporation, local community barter, state-owned enterprises, retailer, restaurant, local government and public organization.
For the timeline, we divide the timeline to be two types. First, related with three phases strategy innovation, from the short-term implementation to long-term implementation. And then, followed by the timeline starting from one city for each tier and gradually to all city in tier 2 and tier 3. In each timeline includes the details on the timing of process, implementation, and maintenance. There are many risks involved in implementing these three strategies. Incorporating agroforestry into soil-based urban farming will help to mitigate this risk by providing pollution barriers, reducing the needs for pesticides and weed control, and using weather-resistant plants to protect crops farmed. Multi-level implementation is essential to tackle the risk for developing a new fertilizer and when rolling out PreciUrban. Each strategy will deliver both profitability and sustainability benefits, with impacts in the short and long term. On the sustainability side, urban farming supports multiple sustainable development goals, especially SDG 2 Zero Hunger. And urban farming aligns with environmental, social, and governance ESG principles. Our financial projections show that Pupuk Kaltim will need to cover some investment costs, which we'll calculate for each phase. However, we are confident that with our proposed solution, Pupuk Kaltim could boost their revenue by up to 30% per year. With our proposed solution, Pupuk Kaltim can transform today's profit challenges into tomorrow's successes by turning urban space into thriving green farms. This bold move not only drives immediate revenue growth, but also plants the seeds for a sustainable, resilient future. Let's make sustainable growth a reality for Pupuk Kaltim and Indonesian agriculture.